In the beautiful village of Schinveld, there lives a very strange person, and his name is Esthetic. A couple years ago, he went out to become the #1 ant YouTuber.
Well, that's not true actually.
He not only wanted to become the #1 ant YouTuber, but also the best ant keeper in the world.
That is definitely not true. I just wanted to try it.
And today, he came one step closer to that goal by hitting 1 million subscribers.
It's 5,000 subscribers. Roll the intro.
That's right, you guys. We have hit 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. What an amazing milestone. When I started this channel, I never had the intention that it would grow so big and so fast. We surely had some ups and downs, but we are growing. All my socials combined, we managed to inspire hundreds, if not thousands of people to keep ants, so my mission is going well. Now we have a next milestone in sight, 10,000 subscribers. That would honestly be the ultimate goal, and insane if we can hit that amount. You can actually help right now by clicking that red button under the video. It is free and supports the channel. Before we head over to the giveaway, let us look at a couple of videos that I've uploaded so far. So this was the first video basically that I ever uploaded. Not thinking that it would go anywhere. Oh, this brings back good memories. Good memories for sure. So I brood boosted my colony that was dying. And I thought, well, this might be an interesting concept to upload because perhaps people want to see it. So, and I was so happy when I saw that Ender Ants actually commented on my video. So that was so cool. Oh, Nature's Days of Mice. Okay. Oh, this brings back so many memories. Crazy. Ah, we can see Stijn already commenting. He did comment a little bit later, but still, from the start, he's there. Oh, old Wakushi setup where the ants actually could escape out of. Very cool. Very nice. Okay, nice. Oh, I love this. I love this. So, I mean, that video did pretty well at the start. Like, these are all pretty basic. I really liked the thumbnails back then, how I made them. The views are pretty decent. And then, right after these 3 videos, I thought, okay, this video I need to make, and I know that it's going to be a bomber. And look, 2 years ago, 11,000 views. Let's watch it. Oh yes, yes, on the bike. Let's go. Oh, it was so warm that day, I remember. Oh, I love making that video. That was so cool. And I was so happy when after 1 hour of searching, I actually found an acorn colony. Let's see where. I mean, there's... Oh, here it is. A very cool colony with elates and everything. Yeah, definitely go watch that video. It's such a nice one. Yeah, just no comment at all. Just footage and music. I mean, it was something else back then. But it was lovely. I mean, nobody knew what I looked like, so I was very anxious. No, a lovely video. I mean, such a cool one. The colony died right after it. Who's keeping track, right? So yeah, that video immediately blew up. I think it was this one actually where I got a comment from... Oh, and again. Then it was, I think, the other one. Ah, yes, it was this video, the Wakushi SU starter set complete ant nest for Macarium, where I just bought a bunch of Wakushi stuff and reviewed it for the website. I mean, that was very cool that then Wakushi actually commented. Already back then I looked up to him a lot and was very inspired by what he did. And yeah, I mean, pretty much 2 years ago that kind of sparked like me making videos and I enjoying his products. Pretty much sparked our friendship, I think. And yeah, look where we are 2 years later. I think great friends, at least from my part. Don't know what you think, Sid, but yeah, this video was the reason it all started. I mean, it's so nice looking back. It's 2 years ago. It's still short, but I still like remember making this like it was yesterday. Like how hard it was to put these screws in the connectors. Oh my god, I spent way too long on this. Yeah, it was so cool back then. Already everything with subtitles and stuff. I all did that manually back then. Crazy. Ah yes, and then we get to the I can't believe this happened. Like my first clickbaity type of video where something major happened which I didn't have control over. It's where my Fidoli queen actually came in a broken test tube. Yeah, back then it was very hectic for me to deal with this situation, but yeah, I mean, the music is sicker. You just need to watch these because the music and everything, I put so much time in that back then. Now it's just I throw on whatever I found, but back then I was just listening hours to the right music. Like, I was so anxious that I covered up the thing with the rocks. Oh my god. And then of course classic EA moved them into something too big, way too fast. Classic EA right there. Love it. Love the fact that it hasn't changed anything since. But yeah, no matter. Alright, then we get some Last Niger Care Guide, my most watched video. I hate that video actually, but it's doing so well that I leave that on. This is a very nice video with very cool footage. The first time I filmed, I think, inside the test tube together with this one, which I was really excited about. My worst video ever for a long time. It did very bad for a long time and I was like, meh. But yeah, all the Fidoli videos did very well. These are all pretty much standard. I opened my own ant shop. Damn, 2 years ago. Oh, you have to check this out. You have to check this out, right? Oh my god, my English.
I'm happy to announce designs are finished.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, voiceovering wasn't really my thing back then. I was kind of, I want to keep this this vibe going of me speaking very softly and stuff. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh my god, these racks. Oh, I was so happy when I designed this piece of crap. Oh, it didn't even work. As you can see, it falls over. Oh, it's amazing. Glad that this hasn't changed a bit in 2 years. Ah, these racks, yeah. Actually, a lot of people have them. If you have them, you're an OG. Oh my god, this was such a long time ago. Crazy. Like, look at this. I didn't even bother to take off the protective film. Ah, lovely. Oh my god, it brings back good memories, you guys. Good memories. Let's see who comes here. Reno. Ah, Ants UK. Ah, my heart. My Ants Anatomy. Ah, all these people. All these people that have gone over the past. All these people that I used to talk with so much and just not active anymore. So sad that so many people left the Ants Only. Ah. Oh, my heart. I miss you all, guys. I miss you all. Joey, DR14. Where has he been? Ants of Europe. Oh, he shut down his shop because he needed to join the army. Finland. Oh, Observing Ants. Yeah, he's still active. Oh my god. Guys, the memories. The memories. Now, after this success, it became, I think, the first hibernation already. Oh my god, I already see one that we need to watch. We need to watch this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. This was a very cool video with Ants Anatomy about hibernation. Explained it very well, I think. Only 1200 views. Should receive way more. This is a very cool video as well. Of course, we can't watch everything right now, but it's just a video. This we need to watch. Oh, this became such a meme. Well, listen.
Ah, the mountains.
Oh, I know. I was still in school when this video aired, and just everyone was saying all day, ah, the mountains, ah, the mountains. It became such a meme in my class. But oh, this nest, actually, it was really cool now, actually. Oh, I remember this. This nest was so cool. It was so unique. Like, it's still very hard to do. Still had many flaws, but it was very cool. This still would have worked. I might have to do something like this again, because for small species, this nest is perfectly fine. But yeah, just the quality and everything, it's so hard to make. You need whole other materials for that. But I mean, yeah, it's very cool that someone actually moved some ants inside as well. So yeah, it was very cool. So yeah, that sparked kind of the idea of the mountain nest. I think I made a second version. That version was way better, but I never used them. I think I threw them away eventually because I had no need for them. Then I got a random Solenopsis geminata from a fan, which was sick, but it sadly died. I was very sad that it died, but in hindsight, I'm so happy that it died. If I would kept that, it would be, oh, my aquarium. Oh my god, my aquarium in the background. Oh, good memories. Sadly, I don't have it anymore because I needed space for ants. Yeah, let's just watch this one together, guys, because this is just too wholesome. If you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it right now. This is, sadly, I tried to repeat this, but nobody wanted to sing anymore. But this, yeah, I mean, let's just watch it.
Christmas, there is
Holly!
I need.
Look at that. Oh my god.
I just want you for my own.
More than you can ever know.
Everybody was so afraid to sing as well.
All I want for Christmas is
Oh,
you, baby.
Oliver! Oh, I made so much an effort in this video.
I don't want
Like subtitling the whole thing was so much work. GB man, awesome. Oh, this is so awesome.
I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fire.
Yeah, I thought he was US, but he is actually UK. Yeah, I made flags like that. I all made those by hand for everyone. I mean, it was so much work. Now I think about it, it's so crazy, and only 1,000 views. Like, oh, we even had different languages as well. Yeah, que parce que tu. Parce que tu ske. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, I love it. Love it. Yeah, this was really nice. Back then we had these massive calls in the Discord. Oh, Ans and Fun, Ans Norway, Dara Muizenbos, Reno, Somna, who I think was killed by the Russian KGB. Oh my god, this is piece of history right there. Oh, the old server logo as well. And Sweden. Oh, I mean, damn, that was such a long time ago. Crazy. Crazy. You just get the chills. I mean, it was such a good time. I really miss those times. It was so much simpler back then. But, yeah. I really miss that. Oh, yeah. I miss it. But let's continue because we have more videos to check out. Won't check out everything because most of this is very recent. But that one we just had to watch. Water Tower video does very well, but it's a very stupid video to be honest. My new ant nest, very well. It was just when this nest came out, it was something like nobody's ever seen before, and now this became the most copied ant nest that there is. So yeah, just shows how good of a nest it was and how revolutionary my idea was back then. But they had some downsides, that's why we don't make them anymore. This was a very bad video. I remember that this was one of the first weeks that I had no clue what to upload. This video did very well. All my ants out of hibernation. Oh my god. This were all my ants back then. And now I have like so many more. Look at this entire rack right here. This, the whole table. I have way too many ants. That's one thing for sure. This was a good video. This, a lot of people really wanted me to kind of sell this, but there's something coming, you guys. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, this was a very cool and unique video. This was a video that I really liked myself, where I just traveled in the forest once again, as you can see, on my nice lottery bike, and I found a lot of ants. Made some very cool shots as well. I really want to do this. I wanted to do this year, but I had absolutely zero time. With school, the shop, videos. This was Tampanoma Nigerium, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Some Nigers. Fully gnoses.
Probably under the shed at my neighbor's garden.
My English is getting a lot better, but it's still not to a point where I think, okay, this is the EA that you know now. But now it's just, well, practice makes perfect, right? With everything. So yeah, cool shot. This video is very cool as well. It's where I explain a lot of hard ant keeping terminology. It's a very good video. I suggest you watch it if you're new to ant keeping. Just explains all these difficult words in great detail. I think it's a very cool video. It's one of my favorite thumbnails I ever made. What else do we have? My Decipians, oh my god. Yeah, look how far they have come in the meanwhile. Test tube inserts, good video, can be remade maybe because I have way better inserts at the moment. Yeah, and then became just the videos where they were getting a lot better, and you can see right here I was getting a lot more ants, like a new Lignaperda colony, Nicobarensis colony, Phaidoli colony, new Decipians colony. I was getting a new Tampanoma colony, I was getting new Myrmica, new Alphinogustal dulcinea, so I was on a rampage to get as many ants as possible. Oh, look at this, the room tour. You have to watch this one. This is also a very good video, one of my best performing videos to this date. So yeah, all my Wakushi videos are doing pretty good. Don't know if it's just that I have a great connection with that brand or just the Wakushi products are just so popular. Oh, look at this setup. So fun thing that you probably don't know, these wooden slabs were cool, but there was so many small insects inside that they were just eating the entire rotten wood. So every like week I would have huge piles of dust of all the animals eating in this wood. So I eventually had to throw them outside again. Oh my god, look at how many mini outworlds I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. Oh, this all looks so... Oh, look at this. Yeah, it brings back good memories. Like these drawers that I was too lazy to finish. Oh, memories, man. Memories. What else do we got? Yeah, then we get a little bit in the realm of the like newer videos. This is still a year ago, but yeah, I think that's a little newer. Let's see. This one is a very good video. Parasitic ant invasion. Very cool. How I made it, how I filmed it. Almost 10k views. Very cool. This one is a very cool video as well. The documentary had some amazing shots, if I say so myself, but with the gear I had, like this was an amazing documentary. Like it wasn't actually a documentary, but it was just a very cool video. Definitely check that one out. Lasis Umberatus, yeah, more. This was also a very cool thumbnail. The new setup, where I lost a lot of footage, which has happened again now, which is quite a coincidence, I guess. But yeah, Chromat, Ghost, Galars, Gym, they were so small. If I see how much they grown in the meantime, it's crazy actually. This one is a really cool video. I would like you to watch it if you can. I actually translated it into Dutch, so but this is how I spent my first YouTube money. YouTube paid me €100. That was my first ever paycheck from YouTube, and I planted trees with that money. And I still continued to plant trees and spend some on like charities, but I don't want to brag with that, since I think you should do it because you believe in such brand and not to like become more interesting or something. It's nothing to brag about, that's what I want to say. But I thought this was a nice gesture, so it wasn't a bragging video or anything. I just want to show like back then was I don't care about the money, I just want to make videos, which still is kind of true, but sadly it became a little bit more about the shop because that's my job. Yeah, then came a lot of videos that I had no idea what to make. This video, go watch this, the ant horror story. I don't know what happened. It only got 600 views, but you have to check it out. It's such a cool video that I made together with your average blanket lover, Blanky. I mean, it's so cool. I printed a pumpkin and everything. A whole story about like my Nicobarensis and basically a child that goes into the colony and steals a couple of eggs. They get snatched by I mean, it was so cool. I had the lights and everything, like the candles. Go watch this video, it was so cool. Queen voice by girlfriend. Nice. Yeah, check this one out. Alright, so a year ago we hit 2,500 subscribers, so it took me another year to get twice that amount, which was very long, but I had some periods without uploading, which you won't go into right now. What else? The EA1, sick. I really need to make an EA2 soon, hopefully. Ants in 4K, very cool video as well. Well, I really like all my videos, to be honest, so this is a very good video, how to move ants. The thumbnail is not the greatest, but yeah, the information in the video is very good. Feduli Megacephala, the first time I got them. Awesome. These nests look so good. Sadly, they haven't reached their full potential. This video is one of my favorites as well. Moving my Campanoid Sepiens into the wooden nest. It just looked so good. Yes, the Antcorn video 6 months ago. I think one of the best produced videos I ever made. This one is sick as well. 4K. Sick video about my Pachycondila crassinoda. I have to try that again one time. Massive growth. 1 worker extra. Nice. Very cool video as well. The Saturn nest, the Saturn build. What else? Feduli Megacephala doing better. The room tour. Look how my setup evolved from. Where is it? My setup evolved from. Where is it? Going too fast. I can't process. Here. This was my setup 2021. This was my setup 2023. Yeah, just became before a national television company came to record everything. So I pimped up the setup a lot. But I can already promise you 2023 is going to be the wildest thing you will ever see. Because it won't be in my room. But yeah, look at this setup. Very cool setup. Spend a lot of time and a good amount of money on that setup. But now I can't make it because I now have 3 large outworlds instead of 2. Space is becoming a real issue at this point in time, which is sad, but it is what it is, I guess. And then of course the Ancon video, go watch that one. Then became the 1 minute updates. I really like this video as well. The thumbnail is just one of the nicest thumbnails I ever made. Beautiful failure, which I which I reviewed the nest basically. Yeah, and then became a little bit of the bad videos, to be honest. And then I started to take a large amount of breaks from making videos because it was just very hard uploading weekly in the time frame. But I started the 1 minute updates. Now I see it in the grid. I don't really bother too much by the 1 minute updates. I think they are very cool. Just a very fun minute to catch up with the colony, or just if there's not much happening, just give them a minute in the spotlight. 1 year review Mesh Nest. That intro is absolutely sick. Go watch it. But yeah, and then we are at the start, and now you're probably watching this 5K special, which is right here. And from there on, I will start uploading once more, and that's basically everything. The whole history of EA so far. I mean, it was very fun diving back into the past, and yeah, this is the end basically. So yeah, thank you for exploring this piece of history together with me. After visiting the old, let's get into the new. This giveaway will be pretty simple since, well, it's winter, so let's just make it simple. We will give away 3 prizes. A €50 gift card for the Esthetic store. Now, with these gift cards you can basically get anything you want. The winner will also receive a brand new Esthetic white tongue nest for testing purposes. I've kept this project pretty secret, but it will be out very soon. I hope you're excited for that. You can enter the giveaway by visiting the link in the description. I would greatly appreciate it if you can share this video with fellow ant keepers. Now, a lot of people have sent in some questions. You can skip this part of the video, I guess, but if you want to learn a bit more about me, this could be a fun section for you. Let's start. So okay, holding my microphone because otherwise the sound isn't great. We got some questions. They weren't the most original questions, they weren't the best questions, but they were questions, so we are going to answer them. Let's start off with the first one. So what got me into ant keeping? Well, the answer is Ants Canada did. He was the one that got me into ant keeping. I think he got many ant keepers into ant keeping. Right now he's a little bit hated. I don't think there is really a reason. Of course he does some things that might not be great, but yeah, I don't think he deserves all this hate that he is getting. So be aware of that. But he got me into ant keeping. I saw a video and I thought, well, I need to do this as well. This sounds cool, this looks cool. I didn't know you can keep ants as pets, so that is when I did, and I started to keep ants as pets, which was very cool, and well, brought forward some of the greatest moments in my life and the greatest years in my life. So I'm very gladful, very happy that I got into ant keeping. So at the moment, my favorite colonies, yeah, all my colonies are my favorite colonies. That's just what I have to say. But yeah, I really love my Nicobarensis, my Phaidolium megacephala, and my Chromatogossus scalaris. I really like these colonies, how active they are, how beautiful they are, how unique they are, how interesting they are. I really like them. But I like all ants. All ants have their perks, all ants have their downsides, but all ants are pretty much fun to keep. So yeah, except Formica fusca. Formica fusca, you can... Are there cool things coming to the store? Yes, my friends, there are always cool things coming to the store because we're always improving. I'm not going to say too much, but white tongue nests, as you know, are coming very soon. Those are very cool. Only one in Europe, I think. So yeah, those are going to be there soon. They are very cool, very nice. The ants love it. The design is great. And I think you are really going to want one. So that's a cool thing coming. Of course, we have more in the pipeline as always. But yeah, you just have to wait and see until those things release. What is my favorite species of ant? Well, I don't really have a favorite species of ant because I like all ants. Like I said, except for you, Formica fusca. You can... But all ants are favorite ants in my opinion. They're all very special, they're all very cool, and all of them have unique traits. So yeah, I like all species. I don't have a favorite, I'm sorry. Sorry, it's a boring answer, but I don't. I just don't. So what is my dream species? Same answer. I don't have a dream species. I know, boring EA. But no, I don't have a dream species because I like all species. There are some species on my list though, which are Harpionatus venator, Polyrachis dives, I really want, Camponotus philopsius or something like that. Those are very cool species. Tetromorium bicarnatum, which is also a question coming up in the Q&A, but we're gonna answer them separately. But yeah, there are a lot of sweet leaf cutters. Arianus. No, there are a lot of cool species that I really want to keep. A lot of interesting ones as well. Yeah, you need space. And as you can see, my space is very limited. So there's a limit to how much I can keep. I already keep too much. Hopefully soon that will be fixed with some new space. But yeah, then I can keep more ants. But until I get more space, no new ants. Now an interesting question. So I want to be Harpionatus venator. Why? They can hunt, they have good eyesight, they can jump, they are cool, they look cool. That would be the species I want to be because they are the most interesting ant, I think, in terms of behavior. Yeah, if I want to be an ant, I want to become that ant because they just look so cool. So will I ever get Tetromorium bicarnatum? Yes, my friend. Yes, I will. Because they are cool. They are sick. They inbreed like bunnies. No, they are very cool. I really want them. But again, space. They grow very fast. They grow to huge numbers. And I don't have the space for that. Otherwise, I would have kept them. But they're definitely on my list. Shout out to Antimatters, the Tetromorium bicar king. I think. But yeah, he really made them popular. So yeah, perhaps not the best species to make popular. But I mean... if you don't release them, it should be fine. I mean, yeah, okay. But yeah, cool species, I guess. But no, I will get them. Don't know when, don't know why, don't know everything. But hopefully somewhere next year. I already have them. But who helped you the most in the ant keeping world? Now that's a very interesting question and I can make this a very long answer, but I won't. There are a couple of people that really helped me. Some people are always turned to for information. So let's start with the information ones first. Of course, a big shout out to Lynn. Ninaturu, I think the mother of ants is what we should call her because she's everywhere. She helps everyone. Doesn't matter which level of beginner you are. She always will try to explain it into detail and every time she will try her best and she's just a very lovely person, very wholesome person. I had pleasure to meet her a couple of times. She helped me on invite shows and whatnot, but yeah, very lovely person and a big shout out to you. Then of course we have Ants Netherlands, which I think is the most knowledgeable person that I know in the ant keeping world. That man, you can show an ant picture with blurry pixels and everything and he'll tell you exactly what it is. That man is just crazy. It's crazy how someone knows so much about ants and yeah, I always go to him for identification because he's a god. I call him the god, the identification god. He is just awesome and yeah, you can always turn to him for help and he'll just send you this much. I just upload a photo. Hey, do you know which ant it is? That list, such a list of everything you want to know. So great guy. I hope this quality is good. I'm going everywhere with my mic, but it doesn't matter. We're having fun and that's what is important. But yeah, great guy. Shout out to him. And then we have two people that really don't show much face, but they are a little bit younger, but they know so much about ants. One is a very sometimes annoying Irish person and his name is Amadon, also known as Stupid Idiot, which those names say enough about him, right? But no, he knows a crazy amount about ants. He's only 15 years old. No, he's 14 years old. He knows 10 times more than me. Well, 100 times more than me. He's kept so many species. I can always ask him for advice and help, and he'll give it to me straight. But yeah, I really appreciate him. He always gives great advice, has great knowledge about ants. Same goes for Blanky Wanky. He knows a lot about ants as well. I ask him a lot of information as well. And yeah, big shout out to you. There are some people I'm probably forgetting. To those people, I'm sorry. But know that I appreciate all of you. These were just the 4 names that came to mind. Now, next is the people that helped me. Not in ant keeping, also in ant keeping, but also really helped me shop-wise. Not just with advice, but also being friends. There are honestly too many to list. Also people that a little bit in the background, but of course, I mentioned them before, Wakushi and Antics and Lady, who helped me as well, Ants HQ, big shout out to you as well. There are just so many, Ants of Europe, but that was a long time ago, sadly, but there's so many people that helped me and yeah, made Aesthetic Ants and the shop and everything what it is right now. Guidance, advice, things I should do, things I shouldn't do, and there are a lot of people that are on the background to help me as well. So yeah, big shout out to you. All these people know who they are anyway, so yeah, thank you so much. And of course, we shouldn't forget all the viewers and all the fans, quote unquote fans, but all the people watching this right now, because big shout out to you. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this. You are the reason that I do this, and because I just love it when you are happy, when you enjoy my content, when you enjoy our products, and that just makes me very happy, and that's the whole reason we do it. I forgot. Big shout out to all the Dutch stores, all the real Dutch stores, because we are working together a little bit more closely. Big shout out to Antheap as well. Recently here we have developed a great partnership, and soon we'll partner even more. But yeah, big shout out to you as well. Also Quality Ants, another shop in the Netherlands. I saw them on the Ant venue. Was very great guy, very nice to meet him. We'll visit him soon, and we'll definitely perhaps work again together in the future, because competition, who cares about competition? We have to work together. We have to make this hobby better, not just copy mini Outworlds like everyone is doing. No, just make the hobby better. Develop new products, unique products, and make it better. That's what we want to do. And yeah, that's what everyone should do. Stop copying my stuff. Then is the next question, what is my dream job? And guys, to be honest, I haven't really talked about this publicly, but right now the store together with my YouTube is my full-time job, and I'm very, very happy, of course, that it grew out to this level, that I'm actually be able to make a full-time income from this hobby. Yeah, it's just awesome, because now I can really focus on what I want to do. I want to create content, I want to create affordable and good products, and I want to provide the people with what they need. And I think we're doing a great job at that, because a lot of people have started ant keeping because they saw me on TikTok, saw me on YouTube, and that's not something I made up. I see it in the comments, I see it when the people come with questions to the store and stuff. So yeah, that's our whole mission. My mission, my personal mission, is to get this hobby off the ground and make it a real hobby that a lot of people can enjoy. I think we are doing a very, very good job. It's all thanks to you guys, of course, because you helped me, definitely the regular customers. You helped me to get to a level where I can now do this full time, and I can devote much more time to making videos. And I know I haven't been making much videos lately. That's because some stuff in my private life, but also that shop is just very busy. Yeah, we're going to expand rapidly soon, and that just takes a large amount of time. And yeah, I'm just very tired at the end of the day, and I don't want to make videos. And that's one big reason that yeah, it sadly resulted to not uploading for a while. But now we're back. We're gonna upload. Hibernation, well, definitely this whole crisis with the war and everything, it affects everyone in multiple ways, like gas prices and stuff. It's just ridiculous, and then it's just cold, and yeah, you're getting depressed. Not that I am depressed or anything, but it's just the whole vibe of this winter just sucks, to be honest. And yeah, that really demotivated me as well in making videos. I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to make a lot of content. Every day I'm now devoting at least 3 or 4 hours to making videos, and that's my plan for the upcoming weeks. I'm making a lot of TikTok content, Insta, whatever. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy it still. I really want to get back how I used to make videos. I let the professional stuff to Oliver, and I'll just make stuff for fun. So yeah, that's what I want to do. But yeah, what was the question anyway? I kind of forgot. Ah yeah, my dream job. I have my dream job, guys. I completed it, but now I have more plans. I have more plans and things I want to do. I want to be a full-time content creator. That's what I want to do. I don't want to keep running a shop forever. Eventually I'll have people to run it for me, and I'll just spill out ideas, because that's what I'm good at, thinking of new concepts and as whatever, and then I will make videos. I really want to go on vacation and document ants right there. That's something I really want to do, and I think that will be possible eventually. So why did I start YouTube? That's an interesting question that I've answered on TikTok many times. But my TikTok is Dutch and now here I speak English, which is going alright. But no, why did I start YouTube? Well, when I started, and I still think it's the same way. So yeah, let me get to the beginning. So when I started YouTube, there was no end content. Okay, that's not true, but there was no high quality end content. You only had Ants Canada, and then maybe back then you had like Anna Ants, Ants Scandinavia, Ants Britannia. Those were the only people, and it was still... It wasn't really great content, to be honest. If I'm honest with you, I have my college degree in television and movie, and not that it really shows here on YouTube, but that's for another point. But yeah, thing is, I didn't like the way people were making ant videos. I thought they were very boring. A lot of it was out of focus. There was no script writing, whatever. And I thought, well, I have the tools, I have the skills. Let me make some professional quality videos. Honestly, to this day, I still think that is true. If you are looking at the people that make actually good quality content, if I don't count myself, I can only count one. That's Ant Holifer, and sorry to everyone else, but it's just not, it's not up to standards. Okay, Ants Canada, he makes alright content, but coming from a video point of view, it's pretty bad. So yeah, it works of course, and you can see on Ant Holifer's videos that it is working. But Ant Holifer's videos are, they are just 10 times better than my videos, but we'll coming to that in the next question. But yeah, I really want to focus on professional videos next year. Of course, you need a good gear. I have this very good microphone, of course, but my camera is still very bad. And I've saved up a lot of money for new gear, but I also need more space to put lights and everything. I just have a small bedroom right here. I can't do everything, so I'm limited to my supplies and to time, of course, what I can. Simple video takes me 20 to 40 hours to make, so just keep that in mind. And I have not seen anyone doing audio editing. I added my audio as well to make my voice sound a lot better, because otherwise, if you don't edit audio, it will just sound like this, and that is not very good. And if you edit it, it will sound like this, so that is of course a lot better. But yeah, I really hope to make professional content. That's what I want to do, make professional documentaries in the future, but that takes time. It takes an awful lot of money as well, and those things are not free, both of them. So time is free, but also not free. Those things will be fixed in the future, but that's why I started YouTube, because there was a lack of ant content, good quality content, and I think I filled the gap a little bit in that. But there still need to be more ant creators. So please guys, go take out your phones, go take out your cameras and make some videos, upload them, spend effort, stop making these stupid shorts. It's just make some quality. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I have. Honestly, when I wrote the script, I thought I didn't, but in the weeks after I did. It's not really that I got bored of it, but more I got tired of making videos, for example, of caring for my own ants. And that's all because limitations. So the actual hobby never bores me, but I just have limitations. And for me personally, when I'm stuck, I really want to make a fresh start. When I'm not feeling well about something, I would like to toss everything away and start over. Well, I can't do that right here. So, for example, I don't like my desk. I don't like the space. I don't like this setup. My room is always cold. I can heat it up, of course, but that's a But yeah, that's a problem. My ants don't grow because of it. My room is just not ideal for ant keeping. But it's the only place I have. And that really limits me. And then I have a camera that doesn't work half of the time. And yeah, that just limits me and that demotivates me. And then perhaps that could be boring then. But it just devotes me that demotivates me that I don't have the right gear and setup. Then of course it begs the question, do you need it? Well, you don't, but for me it's really yeah, it doesn't motivate me. That's the problem basically. Yeah, I don't get bored quickly, and I love ants. This morning I fed I think 200 ants. I just loved it, just looking at them and seeing them grow, and just this hobby is so amazing. Sadly there's a lot of toxicity, but yeah, it's an amazing hobby. I love it. How did you get into the ant keeping hobby? I already talked about this question, so go watch this video back. If you skipped, you should ask yourself why. Why did you skip? Go back, watch it right now. So this question, again, not very original. I already answered it. Kept ants because I saw a video that it was possible to keep ants and I really liked it. And then I fell into that hole of just discovering so much information and discovering that every ant colony is different and has their own behavior and whatever. And yeah, I got completely submerged in the community and I just loved it so much. It just felt as home. Sadly, now it doesn't feel as home anymore. But yeah, back then it was very lovely and I really liked it. So how old was I when I collected my first ant queen? Which is an interesting question. I was 16 years old, so I wasn't very young. That was also the year I discovered you can actually keep ants. And after doing some investigation, I saw that you can actually catch these ants outside. And then that summer I caught a couple of ants. So yeah, I was 16, which sounds like a long time ago now. I'm getting old. Ant Oliver? What? Who is Ant Oliver? I mean, that's just some weirdo, right? No, Holly, my brother, my Ant YouTube sister channel, the one that started it all, the one that's still going weekly. Respect to you, Mr. Oliver. You have had some very rough times recently, also with motivational issues like I have had, but man, you're killing it. It's so cool to see your progress from how you started. I've watched every week and I just seen the videos getting better, and now he's at a stage, ladies and gentlemen, that he just, well, remember that time when I had more followers than Ant Oliver? I mean, it sounds weird, right? That's exactly what I mean. This guy just transformed himself, transformed his channel into something so great. I mean, he had 70k on TikTok. It's insane. He does everything that I didn't think was possible. Yeah, he's just making insane quality. He's sacrificing almost his life for this channel, for making content for you guys. And I respect him so much. Not only that, he's the most wholesome guy I know. His heart is in such a right place that it can't go wrong, basically. It's such a lovely guy and I have so much respect for him. Sometimes I think he should say a little bit more no often, because he never says no. But yeah, Oliver, sometimes you gotta say no, my friend. But he's such a lovely guy. I really like him and it was so awesome meeting him. And it was just like, yeah, we've been friends for all along. When I met him, it felt so natural. It's just such a nice guy. We talk a lot about YouTube, of course. Yeah, despite that, he's one of my greatest friends, I think. And hopefully next year I can come to Denmark, come visit you, check out the leaf cutters myself. Because damn, yeah, this guy has it all. It's going very well for him and he 100% deserved it. From the start on, when I had more followers, I said, well, Oliver, it isn't the race to get the most followers, and still isn't. Like Oliver said back then, we'll just keep promoting each other and keep helping each other out, and we're still doing that after all these years. So yeah, man, thank you so much. I love you, and we'll definitely well, I already know that we're working on a new video together, so that will be epic. Go check that out. But yeah, go check out Oliver. Everyone is probably already subscribed to him that watches this video, but yeah, if you haven't, it's such a great guy. His videos are I love them so much. They are so good. They are so good. And I think I'll eventually work for Oliver. That's how it's going to be as a video editor. I think that's what's going to be. Oliver, you're doing great, man. Keep it up. Don't burn yourself out. Take some breaks from time to time. Man, you're crushing it. You're absolutely crushing it. So keep at it. Keep at it. Now in the last question, and then we didn't have too many questions, but it's already dragging out long enough. The last question is, what's my dream holiday destination? So I have been lucky, shout out to my parents, that I already went on a lot of vacation and already seen a lot of the world. And yeah, I'm very grateful for that. I've been to Malaysia, which was sick. We have been to South Africa, which was sick. But even like countries like Italy, Spain, France, they're just beautiful. Yeah, I don't really have a dream destination. I really like Asia. I really want to go to Thailand. I really want to go to Australia. Okay, that's not Asia, but I really want to go to Australia, New Zealand. I love the Lord of the Rings, so I would love to go to New Zealand to see where it all was recorded and just amazing nature there as well. I really want to Iceland. I really want to Poland. So yeah, those are a little bit more easier, but well, Iceland Iceland is expensive as hell. So I also really want to go to the Scandinavian island, but that's also very expensive. It's even cheaper to fly to China than to go to Norway. It's crazy. But yeah, I also love Africa, some African countries. But yeah, you always get confronted with how the people, well, not everyone of course, but how poor some people are and in what circumstance they live. It's quite a shock if you see it with your own eyes, and it just really makes yourself appreciate how privileged we are here in the West, at least. America, I will go eventually, I'll promise. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the idea that people walk around with guns. Well, sorry, okay. I shouldn't say stuff that I'm not 100% sure, but that's my idea of America. Yeah, well, we see all these shootings and that just scares me. Sorry, it just scares me. I know it's a very small percentage, but it just scares me, okay? South America, I will be coming to you. To Brazil. Want to go to Brazil. But yeah, I have a lot of places that I want to see in the world, and it would be so cool if I can just bring my camera, make sick videos, and then hopefully those videos will generate enough revenue that I can go on the next holiday basically and film over there. That would be awesome, but who knows in the future. Yeah, those were all the questions I got. Thank you so much. You can always ask more questions in the comments if you want to know. I expected a lot of more personal questions about me, but nobody cares about me. That's what I forgot that nobody cares. They only care about EA. They don't care about Marijn. It's okay. They only want to know things about ants. I thought, well, what do you do next to ants? Well, everyone thinks my life is just ants, but it's true as well, so yeah. And with those questions ended, we will end the video right here. I want to thank you so much for your support and for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.